The images of lifeless bodies and bound hands may finally force the world to act.
You saw what happened to Bucha. This warrants him. He is a war criminal.
In Washington, President Joe Biden vowed swift new sanctions and directly called for prosecution of Vladimir Putin and his regime.
We have to gather the information. We have to continue to provide Ukraine with the weapons they need to continue the fight. And we have to gather all the detail so this can be have a war crime trial.
Across Europe, more fast moves to further isolate Moscow. Lithuania told the Russian ambassador to leave. Germany and France expelled dozens of Russian diplomats. The EU vowed deeper sanctions after seeing evidence of atrocities.
We will advance as a matter of urgency the work on further sanctions against Kremlin's murderous war machinery.
Yet Ukraine's cries of genocide have not compelled any country to change its position on direct military involvement.
We have to forget about half measures. You cannot impose sanctions with your left hand and trade with Russia with your right hand.
During a joint appearance with the Ukrainian foreign minister, the British foreign secretary, like many Western leaders, was reluctant to put a label on Russia's actions.
Now, as to the question of genocide, that is a matter for the courts to determine. But what I want to be very clear about is the UK is taking the maximum approach. We're taking the maximum approach on sanctions.
It all leaves open the question of how far Russia must go before the West steps in. The desire for a negotiated peace may supersede calls for rapid prosecutions.
Pragmatically, there are people who worry about pursuing accountability before you have a peace settlement.
Yet whatever else is revealed by the Russian retreat may leave the world with no choice but to take the kind of direct action they have vowed to avoid. Jackson Proskow, Global News, Washington.